你想看看后台。Hello guys, I'm Jane from imoo HQ, and today I'm excited to introduce you to the latest product launch in Europe market. This is the imoo watch phone, the 7. This is not just a watch. This watch is designed specifically for kids. The key functions are the waterproof function and dual camera functions. So why do we have the dual camera? It's not because we wanted to make it. We collected some parents' advices. They tell that one camera that we had on our previous watch is not enough. That's why we thought about what parents want, their opinion, and we made the dual camera. The front camera is 2 megapixels. The back camera is 5 megapixels. All right. So here is a small brand story, which is behind our imoo watch. In 2012 year, just a man, a parent, he was on a business trip and he was thinking what to bring as a gift for his son. He didn't have anything like as an option. The only thing he could do is to go to a supermarket, just choose anything from there. But there was nothing he really liked, and the son really wanted to. He is as product engineering, and he thought, oh, why not I make my own, the one that I will love and my son will also love. And after 5 years, the first phone watch imoo Z1 was launched. In some years, for now, in 2025, the latest phone watch imoo Z7 is already launched. Okay, so why is imoo Z7? Why is imoo Z7 phone watch? The parents might be worrying about that their children making their own way to school and from school, right? So when the kids are wearing the imoo Z7, they don't have to worry that the kids are without a supervision outside the house, because anytime the parents can check the precise real-time location of the watch. The watch is always on the children's hand, right? So the parents can check the children's location, real-time location, and plus the 14 days location track. Yeah, so you can check from your phone where your kid have been for the past 14 days, which is also very, very convenient. Also, if you're still worried after even checking the location, you can call your kid, call on the watch. And the kid might has the two options, can reply with a front camera so you can see the kid face. Or sometimes the kid, for example, get lost, right? Or enter an unknown area, or might be dangerous area. The parents do worry, we all understand that, we're all people. So in this situation, the children on the watch can just switch the camera and show you the surroundings where the kids are, and show you the surroundings with the back camera, which is also very convenient. So you not only can check the real-time location, you also can track the 14 days location track. Then you can call and see with the front camera, with the back camera, you can see the surroundings. This is what we collected the parents' feedback, and this is why we created the dual camera for the watch. Also, the children were saying that just one front camera is not enough for taking pictures, because the watch also is able to take pictures and videos, right? When it was only one camera, the watch on the hand, it's not convenient to take cameras. That's why create a dual camera to take photos and videos on the hand, more convenient with a different angle. Oopsie.
And in addition, it can be to call for emergency help in case of danger.
Exactly, exactly. You see, you can change the angle of the watch as the kid wants. Yeah, because different pictures, they require different angles, as all like adults. Yeah, and what's more important, the phone watch is might be very useful in some dangerous situation. Of course, we hope that never gonna happen, but it's better to be prepared. It's better to be prepared to any life situation, because this is life. All right, so the next function, right, it is that the watch is waterproofed. It has the IPX level 8, the IPX8 level waterproof resistance. So you can see this watch has been underwater already for a long time, and it's still working perfectly. We can now make a call. Can we call to the watch to test it? To test it if it's still working. Let's see if it's still working or not. Let's see it, guys. Okay. Oh, you see? You see? Yeah. Ooh, wonderful. We can see it. All right, let's see closer. Who is calling to us? Tell me, please.
Maybe it's me.
Oh, it's Grandpa calling.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we can reply with a video call.
Hi.
Hello, hello, Grandpa.
Hello. Hello, this is you. You're so beautiful today. Uh-huh.
Thank you, Grandpa. You too.
The watch with standing water depths of 20 meters.
20 meters deep.
Yeah.
Yes, okay. 20 meters deep. And also, when we're talking about the waterproof, here is one more thing we need to mention. Waterproof 20 meters deep. And so the kids, when they go swimming, they wash their hands. You don't have to worry about getting the watch wet, because the waterproof resistance IPX8 level, 20 meters deep. No problem, can swim with a watch, and also taking videos underwater. Yeah, it's also gonna be fine. Nothing's gonna happen with the watch. All right, and today later on we're gonna have a very interesting experiment with the watch, putting in ice. I mean, like, first put it in water, then it got frozen, and today later on we're gonna have the very interesting experience of breaking the ice with a watch inside. So stay tuned, don't miss it out.
So let's talk about PPG first.
Yes, the next function is the PPG sensor. The PPG sensor, the PPG sensor, so what we can know, why do we have it? With the PPG sensor, the parents can see the body temperature, the level of the blood oxygen of the kid, and the heart rate, right?
Yes.
And the mood, right? So blood oxygen, mood, heart rate, body temperature. All these measures the parent can check on their phone. So all you need is to install the application, which is called imoo, and you can control your children's watch. One application can be connected with 5 different watches. Yeah.
Yes. This function pays more attention to the children's physical health and
Some mental and physical well-being, I think so. Yeah, so we can check all this data on the phone. And why do we need it? Why do we need? So sometimes I think all the parents, they worry about the children's, how they feel, if everything's okay, if they're feeling well. Let's see the data on the phone, how it looks like.
Yes, and this time, and the first we can see the temperature of the body. Yes, the temperature is normal, and we can see the heart rate, right? 99, and we see they're happy or sad or something. And last we can do the blood organ. Okay, and it's good for baby's care for baby's body.
Mm-hmm. So when the kids are going running, swimming, skipping the rope, the watch has all the data and the daily steps. Yeah, so two different No. Okay, let me put it in this way.
Yes.
The
yeah.
watch and watch, the kids they have I'm a watch, they can be friends, you know. Actually, adding the friend is another very interesting option. You can just bump with the Emma watch and the watch and the watch are already friends. And now there is the same function as they don't have on the phone. We can see the daily steps, the information, the data about running, for how long you have been running, for the time and the location. The same information with the swimming, right? So all this information you can see, the parents can see on their phones.
Yes, that's true.
So wow, and this screen is about the kids are running or the race skipping, rope skipping, and sit up or swimming, and they can call some numbers on it.
Also, you can see the kid's mood, how the kid is feeling right now. Is happy or calm or maybe feeling blue. Yeah, so all this information you also can check on the phone. Then the next one is about the location. The watch has 5 different satellites. That's why the location is very precise. The 5 different satellites are, what are the 5 different satellites? Could you remind me, please? GPS, and so we need to be more, so the 5 different positioning are GPS, BDS, GLONASS,
Yes.
Galileo, and QZSS.
Yeah.
Yeah, so these 5 different satellites are very important. So I wanted to make sure that I said it correct because we need to make sure. Yeah, we would like to have a look to show you
Yes,
how
and
it
this
looks
is
on the app.
a case location on our phone. Yes, and we can see where the case is, and we have 1, 2, 3. Oh, I have 3 cases. Yes, I can see all of them where they are and on which floor and which street, which communicate, and which city. We also can see. Yes.
So this phone is connected to 3 different kids' phone watches, and we can see where the kids are, the precise location. As also, it is shown the kid is outside the building or inside the building, and for how long they have been staying on this location at this place. Yeah, so all this information is possible to see on the inside the application app. Okay, so the next is important function is the flip up dual camera. Yeah, the kids can flip up the dual camera by the different angle. Yes, and wait, AI can scan anything. Okay, let's for example, when you all just open the watch, here is a small black button, flip it up. You can choose the angle you like. So the camera is opening. You can see me, I guess. Yeah. Let's take a photo. Ting.
Wow.
Okay. Oh, I don't like it. I'm not gonna save it.
Yeah.
And also we can change the camera up, swipe up, and now you can see our small studio, our beautiful small studio. Yeah. Okay, let's go for example like in a menu. So what do we have in the menu here? These are the walls. The walls also can be changed. The walls can be changed on the watch itself, or the parents can change the walls on the application, on the app. Okay, unlock it. If we swipe right, we can see the recent calls. We can see the recent calls here. Okay, if we swipe left, here we can see all the people that we have in our contact list, contact book. Okay, let's go through the menu. And this is the main menu of the watch. What we have here, the first function is the add friend. Can you see it here on the left up right angle? Hey, 1 second. If we press the button, this is the option how to add friends. So the kids with the same watch, they both open this option and they do like this, just bump, beep, beep, and they already added each other to their friend list.
Yes.
All right, next one is the steps option. Here, steps option. Here you can see how many steps the kids did. So the children can see this information on their watch, and you as a parent also can see this information on your own phone, so you can control it. Also in this menu, we can see the ranking. We can see the ranking with the friends who is in your friend list. So this kind of stuff, when you see how many steps you did today and your friends did today, it kind of motivates you to do more steps a day. It motivates you to go for a run, to go for a walk, you know. It's kind of healthy spirit, competition of spirit, you know. Yeah, that helps you, that motivates you to go and to do more steps. This is also a good thing to do to be more healthy. You know what I mean, right?
Yeah,
Okay,
I
so yeah, and let's go to the next option. No photos. The next option is the health. This is already told you about the health menu. Here we can check body temperature, heart rate, blood oxygen, and the parents also can see the mood. The phone doesn't support this option showed. For example, body temperature. The watch is not on my hand now because the sensor is right here, so it's not gonna check my body temperature.
Yeah.
Because the watch have to be measuring. 14 days ago it was 37 degrees. 14 days ago it was 37 degrees.
Yeah. Parents can be the first to know when the kids are sick.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So the next one is measuring the heart rate. Yeah, so if someone is feeling unwell, you also will know about that and can measure the body oxygen. Can measure the body oxygen. Next, here on the menu, we have sports. The sports menu looks like that. And here we have some options. When the kid, I get it. Oh, can you do one more? Again. Oh, I'm not sure how that happens. Swimming, jumping, swimming, running, and jump on the jumping rope. So all the data will be shown here.
Yeah.
The next one is album. In the album, you can see all the pictures made on this phone watch.
Yeah. Can share with parents, family, friends.
Yes, these photos and videos are held storage in the phone watch, and also you can share, the kids can share these photos and videos with friends and family that are in the contact list. So for example, we all cherish our parent-children relationship, right? So sometimes the children, they won't go somewhere alone, and they would love to share they saw on the nature or what they did with the friends, so they can just send these photos and videos to them, like an application. There is an application, a specific.
Yes,
Yes,
I send a
specific.
picture to the
I
watch.
I got it.
Yes, you got it.
Yeah. So if parents.
Yes. Yeah. This one.
Yes.
I just got the photo.
Yeah.
Mom sent me.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see the notification. There is a special kind of application like a messenger, special on the watch and on the phone that you can use to talk with your friends and parents that also install this app. So you can share the photos and the videos with your parents and friends.
Mm-hmm.
Also, adults also can send the same to the kids' watch. They will see all the messages. So how the messages can be? The messages, this is the messenger itself, and The easiest way is like simply to type. Here's the keyboard, like on the computer, and you can type in messages. So let me send you something like hi, okay? Send. This is our the
Yes.
conversation history.
You will receive the note and say hi.
Mm-hmm.
Hi.
Also, except of just typing the messages, we can send the voice messages. For example, hi mom, how are you? Okay.
Whoa.
Oh, I have a time limit, mom. You have used the watch phone for 10 minutes today and can no longer use this app. Take a break. Mom!
Yes, they-
Yes, also parents can block calls for unknown number.
So why this happened? On my watch, I see a notification that I have been using watch for 10 minutes today and I cannot do it anymore. I need to take a break. Why do I see this kind of notification? Means my phone or my phone watch is blocked now because my mom set up a timer of using my watch daily. So they set up the timer of using the watch 10 minutes a day. So you can do it as well. If you don't want your kids using the watch very often, you also can set up using the watch no longer than 1 hour, 2 hours, whatever you would like to.
Yes, and this section is class mode, and the kids can be more focused on their studies, and you can choose which time they can use this watch, or sometime, or which time we need to go to sleep, or we can do auto and not alone, and you can set some times, and they can use. Yes.
So this is about the class mode. When the kids are at school or even doing their homework at home, also the parents, they can set up the class mode. That means that no calls, the watch will get no calls except from the one from administrator that administrator allows. And the administrator is the person who regulates the watch. So to one phone, you can connect up to 5 watches, and if you connect this watch, you are the administrator of the watch. Which calls you allow the watch to get, these calls the watch will get. If you reject all the calls, there the no calls the watch will get. So your kid will be focused on the study, on the learning in the class, for example, or any other activities.
Yeah.
The next function, oh, I can't use can you set up another timer because I'm not able to use the watch anymore.
Okay.
What?
Okay, so the next one, album camera, I can't use.
You can?
Okay, let's see this watch. Let's take the same watch. By the way, the watch is coming with 2 colors, the blue one and the pink one. The next option that we have in watch is the sticker cam. Sticker cam is basically the same as a normal, oh sorry, not that button, as a normal camera, but it is with some stickers, with some funny stickers, like we have the filters, so the kids also have the filters. How do I show you my beautiful filter? Let me take a picture. It's not a beautiful picture, but you can see how the filter works.
Yes. Wow.
The filter,
So-
the sticker. Okay, I'm gonna send it. The next oh yeah, go back. The next that we have is alarm clock. Alarm clock. The kids can set up the alarm clock by themselves. So the parents, they don't need to worry about waking up the children in the morning. We all know that it is quite a tough thing to do to wake the children up in the morning because they have to go to school, but they don't want to. But their own alarm clock is not going to be a tough thing anymore, because when something is your own, it gives you, a kind of a feeling of responsibility. So they will be more likely to wake up in the morning when they see that it is their own alarm clock, because they set the alarm clock by themselves. Also motivates you to wake up in the morning or go for a run and compete with your friends according to the how many steps I did today and they did today. As for running, the same thing for swimming. Okay, the next one, the watch has their own SIM card. It has their own SIM card. One SIM card is for one watch. It's not the same number as the parents have. It should be independent SIM card. That's why you can call from your mobile phone to the kid's mobile phone.
And let's do some comparing with other mobile phones.
Yes, sure, why not? So let's have a comparison with another mobile phone. So some parents can ask, why should I get for my kid a smartwatch, not just a regular phone that we all have? So smartwatch is designed specifically for kids, but mobile phones, they are not designed specifically for kids. We all know that this word is not super safe, and sometimes the kids are too young to distinguish good from bad, safe from harmful. But in the imoo Watch Z7, the environment is completely safe. The internet is safe. The kids, you can,
Mobile
mhm.
phone.
Yeah, it has some unknown environment, and everyone can call to a mobile phone. Anyone in an unknown number can call to a mobile phone. But imoo Watch Z7, you can restrict the unknown calls. That's why your kid is totally safe from any unknown environment.
Yes, and this is rejected the unknown history for the last 30 days, and I know calls, unknown numbers, and parents can control the know these unknown numbers to call your baby or call your kids.
Yeah, exactly. So kids are stay away from any harmful content, from any harmful environment, and this is, I think, very a cool thing, very safe. Um, Another personal, I think that specifically for kids, the watch is much more convenient than just a phone, because even adults can easily forget their phone just to leave it behind somewhere else at home. It actually happened to me many times when I left my house and I forgot my phone uh, laying on the table or on the bed. But with this watch, it's not gonna happen. The kids are not gonna forget the watch on the table in a cafeteria, because you never just take it out of your pocket and put it on the table. No, it's always on the hand. So you don't put it in your pocket, you don't take it out of the pocket, not a bag. It's always on the hand, very convenient. So you can take photos on the hand, answer the phones, take pictures, take videos whenever whatever, yeah, even under the water. You can go swim with a watch, and even you will have some data about swimming, for how long you have been swimming. The IPX8 waterproof resistance, you can swim with a 20 meters depth. The watch can work perfectly. Even you can take the videos underwater, which is actually amazing. We all go for a holiday sometimes, and this is just like an amazing experience, life experience, when you when you take videos underwater with fish, with some beautiful turtles, with underwater world, which is very good memories for the children. I dreamed about this kind of thing when I was a child, but unfortunately there was no such a thing. So my parents always worried about me. Where am I? How am I? If everything's okay, because I often need to do my own way to school and from school, and after school I had some dance classes, so it was very worrying for the parents. But now the parents don't have to worry, because you can get this imoo Watch 7 for your kid. This watch, and you will know You will always know where your kid is because the imoo Watch 7 has the real-time location for the kid. You can open on your phone and you will know where the kid is. And also you have the 14 days tracking, location track. Okay, so as for the price, I'm sure you're gonna ask me that. So how much is it for this beautiful watch? Do we have such comments, guys? How much we have for this beautiful watch? I will tell you, this watch now is 219. 219. Yes. And also we have the 15 days return policy with no reason required. So you can just take it, get it back home, have a look and give it a try. Just try it. If it's convenient for you to use, if your kid like it, and if you are satisfied with the results, with the feedbacks, you can just leave it. But if you don't like it, you think it's useless, no problem, no reason required, you can just return it within the 15 days. But I need to say that all over the world, this is the watch #1. We have 50 million users all over the world, and we have lots of positive comments and feedbacks from the parents, from the kids. It's not only for the parents, also for the kids. We have some real users feedback. Let's have a look at that.
#1.
Yeah, we have over 50 million users all over the world. The parents really like it. Actually, the parents still like it with the first version of the watch, but then we collected some feedbacks, and the feedbacks were to add one more camera, yeah, because we care about our customers and clients, and they gave us a feedback that sometimes it's not convenient with only one camera because the parents would like to see the surroundings where the kids are if they're entering, if they're walking without a supervision, or they just got lost, right? The parents can call on the watch. The children will switch the camera from front camera to back camera, and the parents can not only check the real-time location but also can see the environment where the kids are, because it's very easy to get lost, especially the young kids where you're not familiar, when you're not familiar, or just, anything happens, anything can happen, you never know. That's why we have the dual cameras now. It's also, we collected some parents' feedbacks. Okay, so please ask me some questions if you still have some. I would like, to give you some more information. And remember, don't forget that today, later on, we have the round, right, with the ice breaking. We have a pair of watch put in water and got it frozen. So today, later on, we will have this experiment, let's call it so. So when are we gonna have the experiment, guys? Okay, today, later on, it's not the time yet. So stay tuned, stay with me. Today, later on, we will have such an experiment.
Yes.
And I would like to introduce myself one more time. I'm Jane, and I'm from imoo HQ, and I'm very happy to introduce you to the latest launch in the European market. This is the imoo Watch Phone Z7. This is not just a smartwatch. This is a smartwatch for kids. It is designed specifically for kids. So the parents, I understand many parents, all the parents, they always worried about their kid being outside alone without supervision. Maybe they're making their own way to school, from school, or some other extension activities, right? And the parents also worried about that. Where the kids are, if everything's okay, how they feeling, maybe something's wrong. So do we have some parents here? if you do have these kind of concerns, please put me number one in the comment section, so I will know that you have some concerns. Maybe you have some other concerns also. Let me know what concerns you have, about your child being outside, for example, alone, right, without any parent supervision, alone. Some children want to go to a summer camp or winter camp, and it's not really convenient to take phone, or even, in some schools it is prohibited to take phone to school. I know there are some schools. So what might be a solution for that? The solution might be our imoo D7 phone watch, because it has the flip up function. It has dual camera and real-time location tracking. Not only the real-time location tracking, but also the 14 days location track. You can not only check where your kid is at the moment, but also on your own phone. You need just to install the imoo Watch app, and you can check where your kid has been for the past 14 days, which is also very convenient. So, for example, after school, your kid is making their own way back home or to school, and you're worried where the kid is, if everything's safe, if he or she can get lost. With this imoo Watch D7, you don't have to worry, because your kid is going to wear on the watch always on their hand, and you can call them at any time. Also, they can call you at any time.
Yes.
If something happens, for example, they're not feeling well, they get lost, they can call you and show you the surroundings. The front camera, they can show you and talk like this. But sometimes the kids are too young to understand where they are. They might not understand the unfamiliar surroundings. In this case, they can switch the camera from front to the back camera and show you the surroundings where they are. So you might understand where they are and just direct them to the right way. Okay. Yeah, you can keep in touch kids, parents at any time. You can share photos, videos, video calls, and normal calls at any time, even when your kid is underwater.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, let's check this out. And here we have our watches underwater. Okay. Oh, I can see someone's calling on the watch. Okay, let's see who's calling. Grandpa's calling. Gonna, let's reply it. Okay, hello. Hello, Grandpa. Yeah, it's late. I don't know where I am. Can you tell me how to get back home? Oh, yeah, sure. Okay.
Bye-bye.
But just like this, you see, the watch has been here for quite a long time, but still, it can receive a call. You can answer the phone call without any restrictions. So, except of the very precise locating. Actually, our location has 5 different satellites. That's why it's precise. The satellites are GPS, BDS, GLONASS, Galileo, and QZSS. And also the AI location algorithm, they bring a more precise location. How precise can it be? You can ask me, I will answer you. To answer this question, we will need a parent phone. A parent phone is the phone that is connected to the children's watch. So how precise location can be? Let's check the location.
Yes.
the parents open the imoo application on their phone. For example, now this phone is connected to 3 different watches. Yeah. It can show you the map and 3 different users. You can see that 3 different users has been here in this location for 22 minutes. Yeah. For 22 minutes.
Yes.
Just like this. Also, the application can show you the children are inside the building or outside the building, which is incredible. Oh, low battery. Okay, and here is the application menu. What we can do here. We have the class mode. What is the class mode? With the class mode, the parent can set up the time when the children are able to use the watch or not able to use the watch. It's like playing games. You know, when I was a kid, I remember I used to wake up late at night while my mom is asleep. I used to take her phone and I secretly played the games on her phone because I didn't have my own, but I still wanted to play games. Of course, she didn't allow me to do that. That's why I had to do it secretly. But of course, I woke up in the morning broke, you know, with in a bad mood, and I didn't want to go to school, of course. So in this case, with this application, the parents can set up the time when the kids are allowed to use the phone watch sometimes, and when they're not allowed to use the phone watch. So you can set up the specific time when the kid is at class, so they will know. They will not also receive any phone calls except the administrator one, except the one that administrator allowed. So if the administrator, the parent, allowed some voice, some calls to get, so the children will get their calls. Okay, so the next, let's see what we have. Wait, it is the fitness. Fitness. It's not set up yet. So with the fitness mode, you can check how many steps your kid did today. The same menu as for running, swimming, and steps, and jumping rope. Yeah. The kid can check this data on the watch phone itself, and you also will see how active your kid is today. In this way, the kids with the same imoo watch, they can compare to each other how many steps they did today, who did more, who did less, who ran more, who ran less today. Yeah. Actually, this function is a very useful. Why? Because it keeps a spirit of a small competition between the children. But this competition is a healthy competition because it's not about who's I don't know, clothes is more expensive, right? It's about the health, it's about the sport, it's about how many steps I did today, you did today. And when I was a kid, that really motivated me. Actually, I got a pair of watch for my little sister, and she really likes to use it because she can see how many steps her friends did. And sometimes she was lying on the couch and she was like, oh my God, Anna did 10,000 steps today, but I did only 8,000 steps today. Jane, let's go for a walk. I need some 2,000 more steps for tonight, for today. I was like, okay, I have to go. Yeah, so she not only kept herself fit, but also motivated me to stand up and go for a walk, for an extra walk. All right. So the next function we got with the watch is the PPG sensors. With these sensors, the one which is close to the skin, to the hand, the parent and the kid can check, the sensors can measure the body temperature of the kid, the mood of the kid, blood oxygen, and something else, right? The blood oxygen and temperature. Blood oxygen, mood. What else? I forgot. The heart rate. Yes, so the kid can take the the kid doesn't have to take the measures on purpose. The watch takes it from time to time. And this data the parent will see on their phone in the imoo application inside. So the parents always care about the kid's health, how they feel. So you can see that timely how your kid is feeling at the moment. If they had a high temperature, or if they're in a bad mood, or if they're in a good mood, all this information you will have in your personal application about imoo watch. Okay, so let me see the next one. IPX8 swimming level water resistance. We can see that this watch has been underwater in the water already for a long time. And finally, I can see our interesting experiment has arrived. The experiment about ice breaking, the watch that is in the ice. I also would love to record it because this is something really interesting. I've never did it. Actually, I've never did it before. This is our first time.
That's to be used probably after the taking out.
This is my first time doing that, breaking the watch in the ice, breaking the watch in the ice. Okay, we know that the watch is water resistant, right? But let's see if it's also the ice resistant. If it's also the ice resistant, we're gonna take the hammer. I'm gonna break the ice.
Yeah.
We're gonna.
They
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! You see, the watch is in the ice, but still, it can get calls on it. Isn't that amazing? I'm so amazed with that. Oh, this is amazing. Okay, now let's take the hammer. You can see. Let's take the hammer and break the ice. Let's see how. Try my best. Don't worry though. Okay, guys. Please put me something in the section, in the comment section, so I will know how you like this experiment or not. This is my first time doing that.
Yeah.
Give me some support, guys. Give me some hearts. Give me some supports, please.
Yeah.
Okay. 3,
2,
2, 1,
1.
go. Hiya, Maya.
Wow.
let's bring the watch.
Ah!
Yes.
I guess we already broke the ice.
Let's see. You're working.
Yee. Ooh, it's very cold, but it's still working. It works perfectly. We still can't get cold. So it's not only water resistant, also unbreakable. It's also unbreakable.
Yes.
It got frozen there though. Wow. How did you like the experiment, guys? How did you like the experiment? You guys tell me. It's very, very cold though now.
Yes. Oh, I found the question. Which country
Sure.
do you ship to? Oh, all countries we can. Maybe
Yeah.
Germany.
So where are you from?
Yeah, where are you from?
Hajaya, right?
Yeah, Hajaya, I guess. So our warehouse is in Europe, and we can ship to any countries.
Yes,
Any
and Malaysia
countries
and
in Europe.
many
India.
countries. Yeah.
Yeah.
So where are you from, Hajaya?
Yes. Well.
I wish I didn't really wrong pronunciation. Hajaya, right?
Yes, I'm still here.
Okay, so the experiment was amazing. I see, guys, have you ever seen something like that before? Because I have never did something like that before. Yeah, this is our phone watch. I'm a phone watch Z7 series. Z7 series. This is the first model of the imoo watch phone that has dual cameras, the front and the back cameras. It's not just like that. We did the dual cameras on purpose because we collected some parents' feedbacks. They said the watch is nice, but just one camera is not enough for the kids' UIE.
Yeah.
It's okay. Yeah, it's like in Dubai. Middle East.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. We can ship too. Yes.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, it can be shipped to there too. With the dual cameras, the dual cameras is made on purpose by collecting the parents' feedbacks. They were saying that one camera is not enough because sometimes kids they need to show the surroundings, right? For the parents, so the parents are more they feeling peaceful and they're feeling calm when they see where the kids are. Where the kids are, yeah, like that. And also, it is more convenient for the kids to take pictures and videos at any angle, not just like that, but also flip it like that. Just flip it up and you can take photos and videos. Okay, now you can see me. I'm gonna take a selfie. Hmm? A selfie. Or we can also switch the camera like that. Flip up, swipe up. Yes, okay, and this is the camera that we are using. Like that. Very, like, I really like it. I think this is a very nice thing, a gift. It's not only a gift for your kid, the kids will love it, that's for sure, but also this is a very important and very useful thing for the parents, so you are worried less about your children's safety. Our world is not nice sometimes, I mean. Sometimes it can be good and bad, but the kids are sometimes too young to understand, to distinguish good from bad, right? So we want to give them some privacy, and this watch already has enough space for the kids' privacy, but it also gives you some comfort zone for the parents, so you can like check where they are, the location, with a 5 different satellites. You can check the real-time positioning of the kid, and also you can check the 14 days traveling history. You can check the traveling history on the parent's mobile phone. All you need is the imoo watch phone application. The imoo watch phone application, you will see where the kid are, how many steps they did today, how they feel actually, how's their body temperature, how's their mood, how's their physical and emotional condition, right? Yeah, so this phone watch is an amazing gift, not only for your kid, but also for your, well, for yourself. I like it, why not? Yeah, okay, so what's the price? The price is 219 today, the 19. And we have the 15 days, 15 days, the trial period. What does that mean? That means that you can take the watch at your home to try it, to experience that, to see if your kid like it, if you're satisfied with the product. So 15 days is the free trial period. So if after the 15 days you still feel that it's not your thing, or think it's a useless thing, you don't like, the kid doesn't like, you can return it within the 15 days without any reason needed. 15 days trial period. But I need to say that all over the world, the watch is number one all over the world. That
Yes.
Children's smartwatch, phone watch, number one. And we have over 50 million users all over the world.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Yay!
And this imoo was created by love. Yes, created by love.
Yeah, and all of the users, they give us very positive feedbacks and that they really enjoy and find the product very useful. So I think if the 50 million users all over the world like it or trust us, not or, so why just don't give it a try? Just try it out. Try it out. Anyway, we have 15 days trial period, after what you can just return it without any reason needed. Why just don't give it a try? Here are some real feedback, some real users feedback. You can have a look. We have real users feedback. 50 million users all over the world. This is the true information that we collect, the data from the users, how many apps, how many users use the app, So some parents may ask, so why should I get my kid a phone watch but not the mobile phone like I have that many people abroad have, right? Because in our countries, I noticed that all the kids, they still use a mobile phone to go outside. Well, I think for the young kids, phone watch is a more appropriate thing to have than just a phone. Why? Because even adults going outside the house or leaving the cafeteria or friend's place or a taxi, we can leave it behind. It already happened to me many times. I bet it happened, guys, to you too, where you just left the place and you left your phone behind. You forgot it, simply saying, right? But it's not going to happen with the phone watch, especially the kids. The kids are very active. They always running around. There is always something in their head happening, but the phone watch is always going to be on their hands, on their hands. It's simply impossible to leave the cafeteria, to leave the school without the watch, the phone watch, without the phone watch, because it's always on the hand. And anytime you can contact your child, or your child can contact you at any time in an emergency, for example, or when after school they want to go to their friend's house to have fun, or winter holiday, summer holiday, they are visiting the winter camp, summer camp, want to visit their grandparents, and you are maybe afraid that they're without a supervision. With the imoo watch, the Z7, you don't have to worry that the kids are without supervision, because at any time you can check their location. The location, our location has a 5 best satellites. The location is precise because we have 5 different satellites. The satellites like GPS, BDS, GLONASS, Galileo, and QZSS, and also AI algorithm that brings you the more precise location. So you don't have to worry. The location you can check on your phone, on the administrator phone. All you need is just to install the imoo application on your phone. It doesn't matter if you use iOS or Android phone. You can download on any phone. This is how the logs the location checking on your phone.
Yeah.
Now to this phone, it's connected 3 different watches. And how we can understand, we can see that these 2 users, they have been here for 39 minutes. For 39 minutes, they have been on this location. And this is the precise, the specific location, the address. Yeah, the address. So you don't have to worry about where your kids are at the moment, because you can check not only the real-time location, but also you can check the 14 days traveling history, location history. You can check the 14 days the location history. And still, if you are not feeling peaceful after checking the location, you can call, not only by just a voice call, but also you can call by the video call. The video call, our watch supports dual cameras, back and front, front and back cameras, 2 megapixels and 5 megapixels. So the children can talk to you like this with the front camera. And still, if you would like to check the location, or if they need your help to have a look at the location where the kids are, for example, they get lost or they are in an unfamiliar area, they can switch from front to back camera and show you where they are, show you the surroundings. So that way you might direct them how to get to somewhere they need. That very easy. The video quality is HD quality, the best quality of the watch, very clear. You don't have to worry about that. Every independent watch has an individual SIM card, and so this way you can call from your phone to the watch. Only one phone number for one watch, individual SIM card. Okay, and the next function is the PPG sensor. The PPG sensor is located on the back panel of the watch. because the watch is wearing also always on the hand, right? So it constantly from time to time without the children's operation needed, the watch takes the measuring from time to time, like it measures the body temperature, it measures the blood oxygen, the mood, and again
Heart rate.
and the heart rate. Why I always forget about the heart rate. Yeah, all these measures the parents can see, also can check. Oh, you need to watch, you need to charge the phone on the application, watch health manage, not here, health, here in the health enable, next step. So here you put who you have, a boy or girl, their date of birth, how tall, how heavy they are. Yeah. And then you can check their heart rate, their blood oxygen, the mood, what mood they are in. For example, the kid is happy or the kid is calm. So when you go back home from work, you already kind of know how to communicate with the kid. Okay, here we have some data from the watch that has been worn for a couple of days. I mean, yeah. Here we can see that the kid's body temperature is normal. Here we can see the heart rate. Mood has no data at the moment, and the blood oxygen, the data is not available. Okay, because someone needs to measure it. Oh, I need to type and test it. That's why I will put your phone on the charge. Okay. Okay. All right. So next, so we were talking about why should we choose the watch phone but not the phone. I think for the kids, the watch phone is much more appropriate than just a phone because it's not easy to forget it to somewhere or to lose or even to be stolen, because in our words, you know, phones still can be stolen, can be, you know this, but watch is always on the hand. It's not easy to be forgotten, to lost it or to be stolen. It's always in the hand, so it's a perfect choice for the kid. It's not only a gift for your kid.
Yeah.
They will love it for sure. But also it's like a compliment for yourself, because we're all worried about our children, where they are,
Yeah.
how they are. So this watch as a piece of bringing yourself a calmness to this big word, you know, big and not safe word. It is how it is. This is life. So okay, I would like to describe you one very cool option, which is called add friends. How to add friends. The kids can, with the same watch, they can add friends to each other. Here's a special function, bump and add friend. So the kids with the same watch, they can open this function and bump, and they already added friends to each other. When they add friends, what can you do? You can basically just chat as a regular, as we all do, just chat in the application. You can send messages, you can share photos, videos. Messages can be sent the regular way with the typing. Okay, let's show messaging. Messages. Here on the menu, I took a couple of seconds to show you. So we open messages. Ah, it doesn't have a SIM card now.
Yes.
Okay, another watch was taking. Let's take this watch. Okay, we open the menu. Let's find, wait. Let's find messages.
The message may be they need the SIM card.
It doesn't have a SIM card.
Yeah, yeah.
It doesn't. Okay. So but we just did it, no? No. Yes. Okay. So messages is just an irregular messenger. You can type, you can use the voice messages, also share pictures and videos. Sometimes the children, when they go somewhere alone without the parents, and they take some view. Yeah, I guess so. I guess so. And take some beautiful.
As a note,
Okay. Ah, and the kids take, this is the interface, how it looks like. If you would like to type, it looks like this. So just letters, and you can type a message, But also there is a function of voice messages, hold to talk. So we are holding right now. The messaging is being This is the chat.
Yeah.
This is the chat.
Contact with family, with friends.
Can't hear anything.
Yeah,
Can I put the volume up? I can't hear anything. So is the messenger is just like a regular messenger. The kids can share photos and videos with the parents when they go somewhere alone without a supervision, but they took some nicest photos and videos and would like to share with the parents, because this is like a kind of a very nice part of our life, sharing, right? Loving, sharing is loving, and loving is sharing, right? They can send the pictures and videos in the chat, and the parents will receive it. And the parents can do the same. They can share photos and videos, send it to the chat, and the kid will see it on the watch phone. Yeah. So this is a very nice option. The watch is specifically designed for kids. It has the dual cameras. The front camera has 2 megapixels. The back camera has 5 megapixels. And it's comparable with both iOS phones and Android phones. So it doesn't matter which phone the parents use. It can be comparable with all the models of all the phone systems. So you don't have to worry about that. And also the watch is waterproofed, as you can see. This watch has been here for a quite long period of time, and it still works perfectly. The kid can wear a watch, go swimming, wash the hands, or even sometimes they all can get in the rain, so nothing's gonna happen with the watch. It has IPX8 level of water resistance. You don't have to worry the watch can be broken. It can't. We just had a test of ice breaking. We put the watch in the ice and broke the ice with a hammer, nothing happened with the watch. I guess there was this watch, it's still cold-ish. Yeah. When the watch is being underwater, still can record and take beautiful videos under the water. We all can go for a holiday sometime, and we would like to record some beautiful moments under the water. So the kid can do that. When you're on the water, just step, record, and you can record beautiful videos underwater. Then share these beautiful memories with your friends and families by sending through the messenger to your friends and family. Okay, so what is safe about the watch? The environment is safe because it's created specifically for kids on purpose. The internet is safe, the interface is safe. You as a parent, as administrator of the watch, you can actually set by your own wish how to set the watch. You can allow all the calls into the watch. If it's up to you. Or you can set up unknown calls to block it from unknown calls. So unknown numbers will not, the watch will not get it, which is very which is already safe environment for the kids, right? So you are sure that your kid is not communicating with anyone who is unknown, who might be potentially dangerous. So who the kid can chat and can talk only with the people who is in the contact list. How to get in the contact list. If another kid has the same brand watch, they can add just by bump, face to face. So you can be sure that no unknown people is adding your child as a friend. And also the parents can, using the phone of administrator, can the parents can do it by themselves to put a number in their kids' watch. Also, there is a thing as a class mode. The class mode is a thing like do not disturb in the phones. When the mode is on, the parent can set up the time, the specific time when the kid has a class. You can set up the time that the kid is not able to use the watch at all, or just no calls is allowed during the class mode, or only the calls, the watch will get only those calls that administrator is approved. So the settings are up to administrator, from the parents to the parents.
Yeah. So parents don't worry about your children using a smartwatch phone during the class.
Yeah, you don't have to worry that the children is playing the watch phone during the class, because you can set up the class mode, the specific time, so the kid is actually focused on the class. But if you have an emergency, or the kid has an emergency at any time, you can call, or the kid can call you, can communicate with you and let you know what has just happened.
Yeah.
All right. So about privacy and security, I know how we foreigners care about privacy and security, about personal data, about personal information. And in this case, I have to tell you that imoo products are designed in a very strict accordance with GDPR and obtained e-privacy seal and e-privacy app certification, which is very safe. Your information and your personal data that we collect in the application is not leaking to somewhere else, is completely safe with a privacy app certification and e-privacy seal. Okay, so you might ask me how much is it for the nice product, because it's not only a gift for a kid, it's also a gift for yourself, because you're buying not just a watch, you're buying the privacy, the security, the feeling of safety. You're buying the feeling of calm and peace in your mind, because you don't have to worry about where your child is, what's she doing, right?
Yeah.
So this watch is 219 now. It's 219 for now. And here is a surprise for you. We have the 15 days, the return policy, with no reason required. So what does that mean? That basically means that you can just get the watch. Our shipment is within 2 days after the purchase. You can get the watch and you have 15 days. It's a little bit than 2 weeks to try it out, to have a look, to see, to taste it, to test it. So taste it, of course. To test it. Yeah, I just remembered about a funny video.
Yeah.
To test it and see if you like it, if you're satisfied with the quality, if your kid like it or not. If you like it, we are very happy. If you don't like it, it's okay. I understand it. You have 15 days to try it out, to see, to test. Yeah, 15 days without any reason required. Just if you would like to return it, you can text us via email and return it without any reason required. So why just don't give it a try? Give it a try. And we have over 50 million users all over the world already using imoo watch phone Z7 model. They're very satisfied with the quality, with the watch, with the feeling the watch can bring you and your child, because it's not just the watch. Here we have real users' comments. We have the real users' comments.
We can see the user feedback. It's some parents by my resellers. Yes, it's a feedback from these.
Yeah, so here are the more important functions. Here you can see all the main functions right here on the board. So we have see more, fear less, worry less. See more, worry less. It's because we have the dual cameras. The imoo Watch Z7, this model already has improved. It has dual cameras. It's not just like this. There is a reason why we have the dual camera, because in the previous models we didn't have two cameras, only had one camera, but we collected the feedbacks from the parents and they said that they would like to have two double cameras, dual cameras. First, because they would like to see the kids' surroundings, more convenient to see. And second, it's much more convenient for the kids to take pictures while wearing the watch on the hand. So see more, worry less. The next main function is about sport, because we care about sport. Everyone's health is very important. Health is sport. The kids can see how many steps they do daily. You can see how many steps the kids do daily. If the several kids, they have the same watch, they can compare with each other in stepping, in daily steps, in running, in swimming, in jumping rope, for how long they exercise every day. For, this is kind of feeling of a very healthy competition. It's not a competition about whose clothes is more expensive. It's healthy competition because it's about sport, it's about health, it's about life. The next main function here is the waterproof. We have IPX8 level water resistance. No matter for how long the watch can be in the water, it's still waterproof. The depth can be 20 meters deep. Yes, right. I can see some funny comments that made me smile. Thank you very much, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can see comments. Someone asked, can a 7-year-old child use this watch? I think a 7-year-old child is just perfect for this watch. Is a perfect age for this watch. Here we have lots of children of this age, and I guess starting maybe from 5 or 6 years old, I guess something like that, they start wearing this watch, because 7-year-old child is already that age when they go to school, right? I guess this is the first grade, the time of the first grade, and they already have some friends they would like to visit after school. They would like to visit their grandparents, to go on a camp. So 7 years old is, I think, is a perfect age for this watch, because they already have some independent life in this age. And when the kids getting independent, this is where the parents need to have more control for the kids. But this is not a bad control when you're supervision the kids. It's a very light control, because we need to know where our children are. We need to know where they are at the moment, just for their safety. See more, worry less, right? Okay, and another question from Dean. Do his friends have to use this watch to add friends? They're both answers, and yes and no, and yes and no. If a friend has the same watch, they can add as a friend, just bump, and already add friend. But if a friend doesn't have the same watch, the parent can help to add, using the parent phone. You can add the friend's mobile phone number, and it will be in the kid's watch phone. The friend's mobile phone number will appear in the kid's watch phone. So the parent will do it in the app inside. Yeah, like this. I think it is a very good question. Thank you, Dean. Very important. I accidentally took a photo. Yeah, I wanted to show you. So you can see dual camera. Oh, what did I show you? Dual camera, like this. I see. Thank you, beautiful anchor, for your answer. Sure, no problem.
I'm very glad. Thank you for your question.
So the main
I forgot the main functions, right? The main functions.
24 health monitoring, 24/7 health monitoring. While the watch is being on the hand, it has been monitoring the health, such as the what's the first one? I forgot it again. The PPG sensor can do the blood oxygen, the emotional condition, how the mood is. For example, happy, calm, worried, or stressed, for example. Yes. Also can see the body temperature, right?
Yes.
So 24/7 you can monitor your kid's health status, how the kid's feeling, and if there is something changing in the health, you will notice the first, because the watch sensors as PPG health sensor. PPG health sensor is always on the hand. So PPG sensor is always constantly working and taking measures of your kid. And on your app on the phone, you can always see how the kid is feeling. Body temperature, body oxygen, the mood, and the
Mood and
blood, the heart rate.
blood of
The heart rate. Always forgetting heart rate. What's wrong with my brain?
yes, I'm your heart rate.
Next main function is, of course, the precise location. The precise location. imoo phone watch Z7 has 5 different satellites. The satellites are GPS, BDS, GLONASS, Galileo, and QZSS with AI location algorithm. Why AI location algorithm? Because it will give you the more precise location. Like it can tell you where your kid has been, for how long, and inside the building or outside your building your kid is at the moment. But it's not only where your kid is at the moment, it also has the 14 days location track history, which is amazing. So anytime you can monitor for the past 14 days where your kid has been. I think this is just an amazing function for the parents, of course. And our watch has 160 quality test, and all the tests went great. We have over 50 million users all over the world using our watch imoo Z7. They're number one all over the world, among the kids smartwatch phone. It's not just like a smart watch, this phone watch is created specifically for kids. Why is it specifically for kids? Because it has a safe environment, safe internet, because our world is full of different information. Sometimes this information is not all good, but the kids are too young to distinguish between good and bad, between useful information and not really useful information. So this phone watch is created specifically for kids because it has the very safe environment. You can control the watch. What I mean by control, on your phone, all you need to do is just to install the imoo application, and you can block all the unknown calls. So no unknown phone numbers will call your child, because you can block those unknown numbers. You can set up the class mode. The class mode means you can set up the specific time when your child is allowed to use the watch or not allowed to use the watch. Sometimes some kids are playful, much playful than they should be. So in this case, not to let them play. If you're afraid they will play the watch in the class time or when they have to learn, you can set up the class mode. When the class mode is on, the kids are not able to use the watch. It's a notification here, like a restriction here. It's class mode, you're not able to use the watch right now. But the calls will only be from administrator and to administrator, and only those calls that are allowed by administrator. Okay, let's go through the menu, guys. I would like to show you some menu. Here's the main menu of the watch. Here's the main menu of the watch. What function we will have? We'll have here. Add friends. Add friends. So the keys with the same model of the kids of the watch. How to add friends? Just open this function, turn this function on, bump, and already added as a friend. But if a friend doesn't have this watch, you also can add it as a friend. But in this case, the parents help will need, because the parents will allow or not allow who to add in the friend list or who not to add in the friend list. Okay, the next function we have is the steps. The steps. The kid can see how many steps she did today, or also the parents will see that. Okay, yeah, here they can see and compare with the friends. Yeah, here on this watch friends list, here are some friends already, and you can see who did how many steps today. This kind of a good competitive spirit gives you, a motivation to do sports every day, to do more physical activities every day. Because when you see when your friend did 10,000 steps today, but you did only 8, it kind of motivates you to go out and to walk more, for example, to run more, because this is a very healthy competition. It's about sports, about health, and we care about health. We care about the watch is made for love. What is HBA? Oh, is the nickname? Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. I was like, I thought HBA, how much? Okay, so imoo Z7 watch phone is only 219. 219. And you buy is not only a watch, you buy the feeling of safety, a feeling of safety for your kid and for yourself. It's like a peace of mind when you're feeling very calm and don't have to worry. You're buying the feeling when you don't have to worry about your kid. You're buying not just a piece of watch, it's much more just a piece of watch. It's a piece of love for your kid and for yourself. Oh, I opened the camera. Okay, yes, and as for the price, we have the 15 days trial period. You can get it first, and for 15 days, you can have a look to test it, how you like it. If it's your thing, you can try it, your kid can try it. If you like it, if you're glad with that, you can keep it. But if there's something you don't like it, I doubt that will happen. But still, if you think it's not something you enjoy to use or it's useless, you can return it within 15 days without any reason needed. But we have 50 million users all over the world that use our watch, imoo Z7, and they really like. They tell us a very positive feedbacks. We have the real people feedbacks. Yeah. Over 50 million users all over the world, they use our watch and they really they enjoy using the watch. They find it very useful, both and for the parents and for the kids.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, let's continue. We were exploring our menu. So after steps, right? After steps, we have album here. Album. In the album, oh, it's another piece of watch. I was like, what kind of photos are them? On the album, you can see all the photos and videos taken on the watch. The photos and videos are kept in the watch, and also the kids are able to send the photos and videos, share with the friends and the parents, like in the messenger which is inside the watch. Also, the same thing the parents can do, share photos and videos to share in the messenger to the kids. So this is a very mutual loving communication. This is a special bond that the watch can create between you and your child. This is a special bond, a special a part, a piece of love, you know, that you can create with your child. It's not just a watch, it's a piece of love. The camera has several options, like a normal camera or a sticker camera. The sticker camera is made just for fun. What is it? It's my fingers. I was like, oh my gosh. Yeah. You can take photos and videos on both camera, back and forth. So now it's back camera. Wait. Now it's back camera. You probably can see me. And can take selfie. Ding. So now it's selfie. You can see our studio.
Yes, this picture and video can show its parents.
Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes the kids can go somewhere alone, right? For example, visit their friends, go on nature, and they would like to take some photos and videos to cherish their beautiful memories, and they would like to share it with you, which is already so sweet, right? They can send these pictures, photos, pictures, videos in the messenger to share it with you, with your friends, with family, but only with the people who are in the contact list. Okay, so the main functions are see more, worry less. See more, worry less. Actually, on the first models of the imoo watch phone, only has been one camera. But we collected the feedbacks from the parents. The feedback were that they need one more camera to see more, because sometimes the kids, they are entering an unknown area, they are too young to explain the surroundings. They don't know how to explain where they are, right? So in this case, they can switch to the back camera and show you the surroundings, and you will tell them how to get here or there to the place they need to go, right? So this is see more, worry less. The next function is the about health, because we heard about health. It supports daily steps counting, running mode, swimming mode, and jumping rope. So basically, it covered all the day. Basically, it covered all the daily activities that we do daily. Yeah, we don't swim or jump a rope every day, but sometimes we can do it to vary our activities. So, and in this case, you're not alone. You're not only see your own results daily, you also can see the results of your friends who also use the imoo watch phone. You can compare with your friends in some sports activity. At the same time, it motivates the kids how to become better, to run more, to go for a walk more every day. Yeah, sometimes you can say, oh, my friend did 10,000 steps today, but I did only 8,000 steps today. It will motivate the kid to go for a walk, to go for a run, for example, because we all want to be at least at the same level as our friend. No one to be worst. No one wants to be worst, right? So it helps. It is a kind of a very healthy competitive spirit among the friends, because it's about sport. The next, waterproof. The resistance level is IPX8 resistance level. You can see this watch has been in the water for a long time, about 8 hours. I'm sorry, about 2 hours.
8 hours.
But yeah, I bet 8 hours is also gonna be fine for the watch. So what does that mean? IPX8 level of waterproof resistance. That means that the kids can swim with a watch in their hand, or get in the rain, or wash hands. Nothing gonna happen with a watch in the water. The next one, which one? 24/7 health, excuse me, 24/7 health monitoring. Our watch has PPG health sensor, that can check and monitor the blood oxygen, the mood, the body temperature, and the heart rate. All these PPG sensors can monitor from time to time when you watch them when you wear the watch, it's always on the hand, right? And my voice sounds so awful. PPG sensor, when you wear it on the hand, it connects to your hand, and the kid can see the data on the watch, and also the parent can see the children's data on their phones in the app. So anytime you can see and check how your child is feeling, how's the body temperature maybe. I guess it happened to everyone when we didn't want to go to school or wanted to go home from school. We said to our parents that we are not feeling well. And in this case, the parents can immediately check if it's true or not really true, because you can see the health condition of the kid with PPG sensor of the watch. Yeah. And also about the mood. The watch can, oh, you're seeing me? Oh, yeah. So the parents can check the children's mood because of the PPG sensor, how the child is feeling right now. Is feeling happy or sad or calm, or what's the life like, you know? And when the parents are going back home from school, they already they already know how to approach the child, how to communicate with them, how they feeling. Okay, if they're feeling okay or stressed, or because we all need different approaches. We cannot be approached by the same way. You know that better than I guess. All right, so let's see why should we choose the imoo watch but not, for example, just a regular phone for your kid, right? Because phones are like the most how do I put it? We already get too used to the phones and we can't imagine our life without phones, right? But if a phone is really appropriate for kids, okay, let's talk about this. Why should I choose the watch but not a phone for my kid? I suppose because the phone is easily be forgotten somewhere, to be left behind. It happened to me. I did forgot my phone in a taxi, in a restaurant, in a cafeteria. If I forgot it at home, it's fine. It's not that bad if you left it at home. But if you left it in a public place, it's not good. Nothing good, right? But this is something that never gonna happen with the watch, because the watch is always on the hand. It's not like a phone you put it in the bag or in the pocket or someone can steal it. It's not gonna happen with a watch because the watch is always on the hand. Maybe the kids only take it off for the bedtime to put it on charge, that's all. So that's why the watch is more convenient than just a phone. Okay, we're talking about the kids. The watch phone is more appropriate for the kids than just a phone. And also, internet is full of information. Not all the information is good. We all know that. The phone watch is a safe environment. Camera again. Phone watch has a fully safe environment of the internet, of the calls. Yeah. If you have a phone, anyone can call you from unknown numbers, from known numbers, anyone can call you. But on the phone watch, the parent can restrict the watch from getting unknown calls, for example, unknown phone numbers. So your kid will never get a phone call from an unknown number. Isn't that safe enough? I think only this function is already worth to buy and at least get a try this watch. And talking about get it and have a try, this watch is only 219, but you have the 15 days trial period. You can just get it. That means you can get it first and try it for 15 days. If you don't like it, you can return it without any reason needed for 15 days. So you have, let's say, 2 weeks. It's about 2 weeks. It's more than 2 weeks. Try it. How the kid like it. I'm sure the kids will love it. And also, it's not only just like a gift for the kids, right? It's also for the parents. That's also for the parents. See more, worry less, made for love. It's like a bridge to a very loving communication between parents and children, because parents worry less and children, they also have more function to it is as you know, it's the same time, it's like a, I cannot say it's a toy. I cannot say it's a toy, because it's a very complete, full instrument. It's for the kids. It's even something cooler than just a phone. It's more useful because there are no games, so your kid will not play game at night time like I did it when I was a kid. I stole my mommy's phone at night time and I played it all night long. And of course, in the morning I was broke because I won't able to wake up and go to school. But this phone watch is completely safe for the kid. It's created for the kids. You can set up the time when the kids are able to use it or are not able to use it. That's the class mode. The class mode, you can set up the specific time for the class. When your kid is having a class, you set up that time. So this time the kid is not able to use the watch phone. Yes. Okay. So we have the over 50 million users all over the world, guys. We have 50 million users, imoo watch phone users, 50 million all over the world. And all of them give us the positive feedback that they found this product really convenient and really good for them, very useful, not only for them, but also for their kids, not only for their kids, but also for the parents. We have real users' feedbacks here, you can see. We have the real users' feedbacks that already got our phone watch. Yes, that's right, that already got our phone watch. The real users' feedback. So we were talking about the price, right? You remember it's 219 for imoo Z7. imoo Z7, we have 50 million users all over the watch. imoo brand, this brand is number one all over the world. Among that, kids phone watch is the brand number one all over the world. We have 50 million very grateful users, very grateful users. All of them are very happy with the product because it's a bridge between communication of the parents and the children. It's not a tool of you to control, to completely control the children. It's not about that, because we respect the privacy. Everyone needs their own privacy. But at a young age, the kids sometimes are not able to distinguish between good and bad. So the parents need to help them. And this instrument, this tool, is a very safe and appropriate for kids because it's created specifically for the kids. The safe environment, no unknown calls. You always know where your child is because you can not only check the real-time location where your kid is at the moment, including the function in the building or outside the building, but also you can check the track of the history where your kid has been for the past 14 days. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that amazing? Also, we have the dual camera. It's not just like that because we want it so. The camera, we have the dual camera because actually the first version of imoo watch, it had only one camera. But then we collected some feedbacks from the parents, and they were saying that that would be nice to create two cameras because sometimes the kids are too young to describe the surroundings where they are at. They don't know where they are at. For example, they entered an unknown area and then they don't know how to describe where they are, what they see. And in this case, the dual camera, the back camera, has been invented. So you can just flip it up. Here is a small black button. You can just flip it up and the kid will show you. You see, it can be done by the different angle, And the kid can show you the surrounding, where they are. Even if they cannot explain where they are, they can show you and you will see where they are and then already direct them to the right place. This is just an amazing function. And also as an additional function of the dual camera is taking pictures and videos with both
selfie camera and the back camera. When you go travel, I mean, when the kids go traveling, yeah, it was not very convenient. The parents told us that it is not convenient for the children to take their photos and videos only with a selfie camera because they needed to do, you know, some kind of awkward moves with their hand, like this, like that. And I know, right? Here is the back camera, very convenient. You can take any photos like that. The camera can be changed by just like now you can see me. Imagine I'm taking a beautiful, I thought selfie. Okay, let's do a selfie. Ding. Now you can see our beautiful camera in our beautiful studio. Just like that. Very easy, convenient, safe. What else do our kids need, right? It's waterproof. The IPX8 level is waterproof, so you don't have to be afraid getting in the rain or wash the hands. The kids can even swim with a watch. The depths are 20 meters deep. Yes. Okay, my colleague is about to make the phone call. So to make a phone call, we need the parent's phone. I'm give it to my mom, dad, I guess, to somewhere. And my relative is about to call me on the watch, which is under water or in the water. Let's put it in this way. Okay, and let's see if the watch is working underwater or not. I cannot see it on the screen over there. Can you see it? Yeah, guys. Yeah. The watch actually has been in the water for already at least 2 hours for a very long time. Still see works perfectly. Let's take it out and answer the phone call. Grandpa's calling me. Okay. It's a video call. Hello, Grandpa. Okay, so to hear who is calling you, you need to do like this, close to your ear, right? Yeah. Can you hear me when I'm talking like that? He's saying that he can hear me. Yeah, but I need to talk like this. So it very respects the privacy, so no one around will hear your conversation, right? Okay, thank you very much, Grandpa. Bye-bye. Say bye-bye to our grandpa. Okay, here is the notification. We can see that we got a notification here. Let's see it. We had a video call from Grandpa. All right, put it back. Okay, guys, now I need to mention that we have only 10 minutes left for our live streaming. I would like to remind about the main options of our kids smartphone watch imoo Z7. Here are the main functions. That see more, worry less. It has the dual camera that the parents anytime can call and see the kid not only with the front camera but also switch the back camera and see the surrounding. Especially it is useful when the kid is not able to describe where they are. Okay, the next one is the sports mode. So with this mode, you can compete with your friends, compete in a good way, in a sport way. How to compete? How many steps I did today? How many steps my friend did today?
Yeah.
Okay, no. How many steps my friend did today? How many steps I did today? Yeah, right. So it is a kind of a very good, healthy, competitive spirit that makes you to stand up from the bed and go for a walk, go running, because no one wants to be left behind. We all want to be number one, right? Okay, this is what this mode, the function on. The waterproof function, IPX8 level, the waterproof, we just did the test. This, despite the watch is in the water, we just made a call and it still worked. So you don't need to worry if the kid got in the rain, nothing's gonna happen, or washing the hands with the water, or the kid can go swimming with a watch on, with the watch on. Yeah, the watch can work perfectly. Also, the kid is able to take videos underwater to make the memorable moments. Swimming with, I don't know, fishes or turtles, I guess. And then share these videos and pictures with their friends and families. Isn't that nice? It is like a bridge of communication, of creating love between parents and the children. It's not just watch, it's a bridge to creating love. The next function is the 24/7 health monitoring function. The watch has PPG sensor. The watch has PPG sensor that monitors heart rate, mood, blood oxygen, 24/7, and the body temperature. Yes, the monitor 24/7. So the kid will not be able to say, "Mom, I'm feeling sick. I don't want to go to school," or "Mom, I'm feeling unwell. I want to go home from school." It's not going to happen anymore because anytime all the data from the watch, the parents will see on their phone, and you can check constantly if the child is really feeling sick or not really. Okay, very useful. And here, tracking location. You can not only check the real-time locating where the kid is at the moment, which is very important, including where the kid is in the moment, indoor or outside the building. Yeah, can you imagine this very precise locating? We have five satellites locating, GPS, BDS, GLONASS, Galileo, QZSS, plus AI location algorithm. So with this AI location algorithm, you will know where your child is specifically inside the building or outside the building. This is just amazing. No watch has this algorithm, this option. Okay, and also you might know 14 days the location history. So not only where your kid is at the moment, but also you have the access to the 14 days location history where your kid has been for the past 14 days. This is just an amazing. No watch has this function. And the last, our watch had 160 quality tests. Our 160 quality tests. 100. Yes. I'm not gonna say it for the third time. Yes. Okay, so what's the price? The price is 219. 219 plus. Here's a surprise for you guys. You have a 15 days return with no reason required. What does that mean? That means that you can get the watch and then just try it out for 15 days. If you think it's just useless, return with no reason required, no question asked. But we have 50 million users all over the world. They really like our product. They enjoy the product. They say it's very useful. It's not only for the kids, but also for the parents. It's not only for the parents, but also for the kids. You know, it's like a breach of communication. It's a breach of creating even more love between you guys that you have right now. 15 million users all over the world think that our product is useful, that is great. So why just don't give it a try? Give it a try. You should give yourself this chance to try, because this is something you have never seen. This is something amazing. This function, a very safe environment for the kids, a very safe environment for the kids, and the parents worry less, see more, worry less. Made for love, made with love. This is all about our brand name. Okay, we have some real users feedback. Here are some real users feedback. You can check it out, guys. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And before we had a question asked if the watch is appropriate for a 7-year-old. I think this watch is perfect for a 7-year-old because this is the age where the kids go to school. I suppose it is the first grade. At the first grade, they already have their own private life. They should be independent at 7 years old. Well, the parents cannot give them 100% of independence. They say worry about the children, and this watch is perfect from 6, 7 years old when the kids are already more dependent from parents. They might go to school, to and from school alone, and this is just a perfect thing to give your kid. It's not only a thing to give your kid, but also a thing for yourself. It is a mutual gift. It's a mutual bond to create love, better communication, because you guys can share in photos and videos and communicate without breaking any private space, because we do care about this. All right, guys. I have to say that the last 2 minutes left, so please hurry up to make your orders. Our warehouse is in Europe. The shipment is within 2 days after the purchase. So please hurry up to make an order, to put an order, and we will ship the product within 2 days of the purchase. It's 219 for a pair of beautiful watch. It goes in 2 colors, the blue one and the pink one, but both are adorable.
Yes. Guys, do you have another questions? Do you have other questions?
Any questions?
Any questions? Yes, about the price, about about the function, about something. Yeah.
Yeah, guys. So please remember, anytime you still have the 15 days for a return. No reason required. So you can just try it out, get it, try it out. You still have the 15 days. No reason required. If you don't like it, it's fine. Yeah, I also don't mind, but you will love it. I think you will love it because it is a very useful thing, an interesting thing, not only for you, but also for kids, not only for your kid, but also for the parents. This is not just the watch you're buying, not just the watch. You are buying a feeling of love, a feeling of confidence, a feeling of seeing more and worrying less. This is what you're buying. This is a bridge for better communication between parents and children. Okay.
Okay, now guys, it's 9 o'clock. Any questions?
Okay, the last more minute for the question, guys, and we have to say goodbye to each other for today, I suppose, but I'll definitely see you next time. Yeah.
Tomorrow we also have.
Be there tomorrow. If you didn't see the ice breaking today, be here, there, whenever, everywhere tomorrow. Okay? If you don't have any questions, then see you tomorrow. Bye bye.